Motivated People. I'm with a young lady right here who's an executive, and without getting in, too deep into it, you said some things that were really interesting to me, and you were talking about like what you were really passionate about. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
And so, like, what are you really passionate about when it comes to your job?
So I'm passionate about people and teams and creating connections with our clients that provide new solutions, opportunities, and innovations. So I really like coming together with our team and a client team to brainstorm solutions to these tricky high tech industries.
Okay, okay. And like, I mean, what are some of the struggles that you've been through, like, in doing all of that?
Well, sometimes the struggles, we do battle a little bit of hybrid, and while hybrid allows us to bring all the best athletes to the table
Okay.
and give us great teams, bringing everybody together is sometimes harder to do. I also think mentoring and succession and bringing in new young people into the business is a little bit trickier. So we're really looking at how to balance that. But again, I think that secret sauce is always in the people.
Well, how does it get trickier though with the newer people?
So with new grads and interns, I think you want to set them up with mentors so that they can be learning and asking questions and challenges of problems to the people around them. I think you learn a lot in the business environment as well. So I think it's about finding the balance
Mm-hmm.
between the flexibility of hybrid and remote work, but allowing the coaching and the time frame to be with people. I think developing that face-to-face rapport is really important. It's an important foundation for your communications moving forward.
For me being in sales, I feel like one of the best things is mentorship, and I feel like it's a good feeling when you do mentor somebody,
Yes.
and you watch them go on to succeed and do good things.
Yes.
And like, would you agree that?
Absolutely. I think it's the foundation. And when you look at the mindset, um, things change over time. And I think it's really important to be bringing on new, young talent and diverse thinking to really
Okay.
give the best holistic solutions and these multiple perspectives.
Hmm. So, like, who would you say are three people who really uh, help, push you to have this passion that you have?
You know what? I think the three people, there is one very inspirational leader in my company who came from a military background.
Okay.
And so he was always about team and high performance teams. I'm going to say, secondly, my father and father in law
Mm.
from different areas in sales and finance, just coaching me, through the glass ceiling. So looking at that kind of that support. And then the third piece is a very, very special person who I lost during COVID, but a technical mentor. So I think it's that balance of the social, the professional, the group mentality, and then being able to think outside of your boundaries through fun. Like, I'm in engineering and construction,
Mm-hmm.
but I sought sales and business mentoring to help broaden my exposure.
And that's funny. So I feel like sales is underrated. Like, it doesn't get taught. People kind of shy away from doing it. I've talked to people who are successful who don't like the idea of sales because they feel like they have to be a pushy individual, or they have to do things that are, uh, you know, wrong in order to get sales. When, me personally, I didn't teach people that way.
No.
And I think most people, if you do things in a way where everything is like on the up and up, if I'm not sitting up here trying to get over on the next person, then everything can come out well. It's about getting the product to the person that they can really use.
Right. I think,
And okay.
yeah, I was going to say, I think it's, again, relationships. So you understand then the challenge, right, of the client or the technology, and you work with that person to put a solution together and a value to that. So it's, in engineering services, we're selling engineers and engineering resources, but it's to fix the problem, and at a value that's, fair to the
Mm-hmm.
client. So I don't think we don't have to be used car salesman type of tactics. It's really about having a relationship to understand the challenges and the means to an end.
That's good. That's wonderful. Well, I definitely appreciate talking with you, dear. You've been very inspirational on the live.
Absolutely.
It's a wonderful thing, and you've been a great help.
Thank you so much.
All right, you have a wonderful day. I appreciate you, dear.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you. And I'm glad to hear you